Hey, hey, hey. We're going to be doing a different type of video today. Today, we are going to assemble this Oklahoma Joe smoker that my husband purchased from Lowe's. I am so excited about it. Yes, because this is going to be my new toy. Okay? So if you're interested in seeing how he put it all together, then keep on watching. All right, so here is the instruction manual, and you can scan the code to get all the instructions out without having to, use the actual booklet. But of course, we use the booklet. We're old school, okay? Had a couple of stickers in there as well. Well, we are getting everything out of the boxes, the packaging. I'm sorry that I didn't show you the actual box that it came in, because once my husband loaded it inside of the fence, in order to get it in here, we had to take everything out of the box and bring it inside of the fence because the box was extremely heavy, and that's the way we had to get it in, because we don't have our little hand truck and we got to get another. So after moving, it got a little discombobulated. So anyway, we are getting ready to just get this thing going, y'all. Well, at least he is. So what he's doing is attaching the legs. And when I say that this grill was very, very easy to assemble, he, once he got home, he was like, I should have let them people put this thing together. It was free. And I was like, well, honey, we like doing these things with you, my son and I. And so he got over that part real quick, I think. But anyway, what we are doing here now is he's putting that little rack on the bottom. Got the legs all the way around. This little rack right here, you'll be able to sit your charcoal, anything on the bottom that you need to, while you're cooking or whatever. And I'm glad for that. And that's me over there on the side, just getting the trash together, so I am the cleanup girl, clean up as we go. So there's not a huge mess at the end for me to have to clean up. No ma'am, no sir. Okay? And I am just definitely trying to help him get things out that has not been out of the packaging, but try to keep it so everything is still together, so it'll be in hand's reach for him. And again, it was quite simple and very, very easy for him to do. I could have done this myself, but you're still gonna need some other hands. So I was glad that eventually my son came down so that he could give us that extra set of hands that we're going to need later on in the video. Okay. All right. Here he is just making sure that he got these legs tightened, because he, just in case he had to do some adjusting, he did not tighten them all the way. And making sure that everything is nice and secure. So keep on watching. So if you're new here for the very first time, I want to welcome you to the channel. And oldies but goodies, welcome back. All right, so now it is time to put the wheels on, baby. Yes. You're going to need those wheels so that you will be able to roll this grill, this smoker, in any position in the yard that you will need it to be. So, of course, my helping hands had to go ahead and help sit it up, because when I tell you that this grill is heavy, listen, this grill is heavy. That's why we had to take the things out of the box just to get into the backyard, because we could not put that box in the backyard by ourselves. No. My husband has to go to work next week, okay? And so do I. Yes, sir and ma'am. And he was telling me that it took the two guys in the store to get it on the back of the truck. And he was like, honey, they caught pure hell trying to get that grill up. So I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do when I get it home? Well, anyway, you see me there helping again. So he's adjusting those legs right there on the other side to make sure everything is nice and secure. So now we got to pull it back up, baby. Yes. I'm going to love this toy, y'all. This is for me. My husband does not grill. I am the grill master in this family, okay? I love grilling. I mean, it gives me some soothing, relaxing state of mind. I just actually love to see the smoke. I love to smell it. I love to eat the food when it's done. But most of all, I just love grilling, and I don't mind grilling year round. And so, and he knows that, and he was like, we're going to get a brand new one when we move, baby. And I said, well, honey, we don't need a brand new grill. The grill that I got, I didn't grill that much on it. Had it for like 2 years, and I didn't grill that much on it, all because we knew we were in the plans of moving, and we were just excited, and we were just packing for about a year. And he was like, no, baby, I'm going to get you a new grill to go in that brand new backyard you're going to have, honey. And I was like, listen, I'm not going to say no to that, okay? And so I've never had a smoker before, so I'm excited about having that smoker. Well, we had to figure out how that little piece right there on the top was going to go on there. So we was not sure. We was really kind of baffled by it, but nevertheless, I knew Daddy was going to figure it out, okay? And because sometimes instruction manuals don't always give you what you need, okay? So here we got to put the handle on here so that we will be able to lift the door up, open and closed. And these handles here are very, very much so heavy duty. When I tell you they are heavy and they're nice, this grill is good quality, okay? Now you go online. I seen this grill online at Ace Hardware, ranging from $5.99 to $7.99. But I do believe my husband paid about, I think it was like on sale for $3.79. And he just picked a good day to decide to go get a grill. And we just been getting blessed. I'm telling you, we have been getting blessed the different times we have gone to purchase certain things. It was like, oh, it's your lucky day. It's on sale. Or, this is the last one. If you want this one, you can get this one. We can take $100 off. I'm telling you, God has just had his hand in this entire move. When I tell you that God will blow your mind, all you got to do is delight yourself in the Lord. You got to spend time with him. You got to get to know him and allow him to be your happiness, okay? And the desires of your heart, he'll grant them to you. And even more. And that's what he has done for the party of three. So here, this part right here is the part for the little smoker. So he is going to have to attach the bottom to the top. So him and my son, they are going to get this together. So he had to take that little tray out that slides in and out, and just to be able to get this connected, okay? Because it was hard to connect with that being in there. So keep on watching, y'all. Now you may catch my son dancing in the video because he just has to dance, y'all. So excuse that part if you see him dancing, okay? So the way that they had all the screws and the nuts and the bolts and everything packaged, it was just so like weird. All of the lettering to tell you what was under the bottom. And I'm like, how do they expect you to just keep holding this thing up in the air, looking to see where is A, where's J, and all that? And I said, honey, let me go get the pen and write on the top of where all of the things were inside of the little plastic. let's just write all the lettering on top, because all that holding it up, as soon as you hold it up, some of the things are going to waste out, and now things are going to get a little confused. So we had to do that. So sometimes, y'all, you got to just think and improvise and do things your way, okay? A better way than the manufacturer, because sometimes they don't keep us in mind. So here, all of us are holding this up together. That's why I was saying you're going to need some hands, some extra hands, because we had to hold it in place so that he can get the screws in to be able to connect the smoker to the grill. And of course, I want to tell you that that little part right there is heavy all by itself. So it took my son and I both to hold it and hold it steady in place. And I got my knee and my big thigh pushed up to the side to get this thing in here, baby. Okay? Listen, we doing what we got to do. Now that that's all done, you see that I had to work that arm a little bit because, honey, that thing was heavy. So here's the fun part. I apologize for not showing you how he put all the other little tiny accessories in. I had to charge my phone. So over here on the side, he added the little handle as well as the vent to slide it open so that you can get that wind to keep that fire going. And then that other handle on that side. And here is the little thermometer here. I love that it has that because it'll help me be able to gauge my temperature on my meat. And he's just showing me here how the man had it in the store opposed to how, tight he put it on, and the Joe's is not straight. Well, anyway, he's putting the rack on the front right here, finishing up. Okay, finishing up. It looks so good. These little hooks here, you can hang your things, your spatula or whatever that you're going to be using. And here he is just tightening up that rack that he placed there so that it will stay up there properly. We're going to add down the little racks. Yes, it is coming together. And in the big side, there's 2 racks and there is a space in between. And adding the top racks, baby, for the food. And this baby has been put together. Okay, I'm so grateful that my husband is a handyman. Let me tell you, there would have been so many things we would have had to pay for. Out of pocket. Look at that. Beautiful. Now here, just showing you where I want it. And he's like, okay, where you want to put it. And for now, we're going to just roll it off of the concrete here. And right there, I was like, honey, one of the wheels look like it's a little crooked. Well, we got it on down here, and he's just going to back this baby up and park it where we want. So if you liked this video, thumbs it up. Leave me a comment and tell me if you love to grill or you're going to get this grill. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much. Subscribe and hit the bell as well.